Hello, welcome to Miss. How are you, Aries? I talking about potatoes and peanut butter. Like peanut butter, Aries. I'm not crazy about peanut butter. If there were other things I could eat other than peanut butter, I would. I don't even like peanuts by themselves. Like, I do like walnuts and I do like cashews and I do like pistachios and almonds are okay. But really, what's the benefit of a peanut? Kind of like sunflower seeds. Sunflower seeds, on one way you could eat them, but another way, I don't know. I think that peanut is sort of in the same vein as a sunflower seed or a sesame seed. Have you ever eaten sesame seeds? I actually think it's easier to eat a sesame seed or eat sesame than a whole bunch of sunflower seeds and likewise a whole bunch of peanuts. Of course, I'm talking about the raw peanut, like not salted and roasted and maybe has like some sort of sugar on it or hot pepper on it. Like they have seasonings on it. Just like I'm talking about the raw nut or seed without any salt, without being roasted. Anyway, yeah, I just think like peanut butter is overrated. But peanut butter and other things are good as an ingredient, but peanut butter by itself, not a fan. Anyway, Aries, let's go and get a mid-January message for you. That's what my cat says. He's all ready to start meowing. I started uploading videos of my cats. I think I'm going to do one of him. If he trolls me too much, I may put him up here on this table. Anyway, Aries, I do see this reading being for anyone with strong Aries placements. If you feel Aries energy, nobody would know better than yourself. Could be in your moon, in your sun, in your rising, in your first house, your signature sign, all those good placements, right, Aries? Aries, let's go and see what I have for you. Mid-January, another message for January. I have Two of Cups. Two of Cups. Someone's all up in their feelings. I got Five of Cups. I got Death. More water. I got Hierophant. Someone's going to make amends. Well, are they going to make amends? Actually, no, that could be speaking a little too quickly. Are they going to make amends to you? I don't know. They're going to rectify the situation for themselves, Aries. Five of Cups, Death, and Hierophant. How is this Hierophant? That's the question that I have here. Let's go and find out about the Hierophant, and then we'll find out about Death, and maybe we'll take a peek at Five of Cups. So Hierophant. With some more water. Yeah, you're not quite getting an apology. I take that back. What you are getting is someone's coming. Well, someone missed out, Aries. Could be that this is going to happen. No, Five of Cups is not happening. It happened. Five of Cups is past. And not because I don't read this as past, present, future. Five of Cups is already a prominent energy under this meeting, under this Two of Cups energy. Anyway, Hierophant gets High Priestess, King of Swords, Ace of Swords. Before I say anything, I'm going to take a look at the King of Swords and look at the High Priestess. You know, both the High Priestess and King of Swords, they're very guarded energies. That's why I say that. Then under Hierophant, I mean, Hierophant's a monolith, essentially, right? Like, even if you have your own thoughts and opinions and blah, 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 you're not necessarily going to go and present that to the figurehead that runs a department, an organization, a rule of thought. You know, you're not going to be necessarily radical in that energy. You're going to go and follow along and maybe internally look for the ways, let me say this, Aries, internally look for the ways in which you can wiggle out your own ideas, your own aspirations. Oh, everything's going off like popcorn. Let me see. I can switch to another. Let's go to the router. Not that I think it's going to make a difference, but we can see. Let's see. Am I going to turn you on? And then let me go in. I'll be back in a moment. I want to go and see that this thing is going to pick it up. Because I don't think I have it turned on automatically on this phone. Okay. Well, I'll be back in 1 second. How that goes. Friends might not. Like, the biggest difference is probably me going outside or me going by the window, but that includes me freezing. And I like it by my heater. Aries, I have strong Aries placements too, and I like to be warm. I don't like to be cold. King of Swords. King of Swords is definitely going to move. King of Swords is all about reinvention. Under a Two of Pentacles, Aries. Excuse me, Two of Cups. I have a Hierophant that's all about bureaucracy. Not exactly what I would expect with a relationship. This King of Swords, for instance, is about reinvention. A Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and Justice under a King of Swords, a new method of doing things, a new way of going about things. High Priestess clarified by a Seven of Pentacles. I could go further into it, but there's really no need on a collective reading to drill down that deeply. What I do have is, well, essentially, a better way of going about things, knowing the rules of the organization, seeing their flaws, what needs to be upgraded. I have plans. To upgrade an existing system here with a High Priestess. As I said, the King of Swords is all about innovation and determined to take action to it for a better method, a better way of whatever this Hierophant may be: life, work, opportunity. There is opportunity here. Death, Hierophant, big opportunity here. Feels like work, though. Look, stop pacing, just sit. That's my little Siamese. He's so high-keyed. So, 1 second, let me go and get another one on this. You know, this is like drilling down back and forth. I'd almost say I am dealing with work, but Empress and King of Pentacles looks a little... looks a tad domestic to me. like a tad domestic. Well, it is a new way of acting. I guess we have to go on to, and even this partnership that I have, King of Pentacles clarified by an Eight of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles. Even this isn't feeling necessarily like love, Aries, because, well, it's a natural partnership and I don't know, let's go and see the other ones. I do have somebody who has an entirely new way of interaction, Aries. I do have an entirely different way of doing things better. Maybe it's not doing entirely different. It's innovation. It's upgrade. It's upgrade to an existing system. Someone has a new plan to implement, a better plan to implement, a better way to go about things. And that kind of makes me think it's about work. Is it you, Aries? That really wants to pop up right there. Aries and Aries. I spoke to someone yesterday who was telling me that the Emperor she felt was Taurus energy. I was like, how can the Emperor be Taurus energy? You honestly feel, I mean, you know, everyone feels things differently, but you honestly feel Emperor from, Taurus from Emperor? Not Aries? Anyway, not fire. The nuances people feel. Of course, I will say the one I was talking to, she has strong Taurus herself. Anyway. Aries, I do want to ask, do you feel like you're the one the reason why I'm asking this because I can go and take these two cards, these two pulls that I have in two different directions. Aries, if you have decided to break out of the system which you've been following, you've worked in it long enough, Aries, you see the flaws, you see the benefits, you know where growth would be that would be most beneficial and healthy for you, most conducive to you. And you're ready to enact that, Aries. If this is your energy, if you are tired of following the rules of a system that you have been quite entrenched in, Aries, I definitely don't really have a love reading for you. What I have for you is a life reading. And what I'm basically having here for you is that where you are, you've outgrown, Aries. Whatever that may be, I don't know if that's a family system, if that's your lifestyle, if that's your job, if that's your city, if that's your religious beliefs, whatever it may be, and anything it may be. If you are in this energy, Aries, you definitely have outgrown where you are. And I don't really think in this energy, Aries, that you can change or graduate whatever that system is that you're currently in into having improvements and upgrades that you would like to work towards. In other words, if that's your energy under Hierophant, or your mindset, your realizations under Hierophant, Aries, the only thing left for you to do at this point is really move, to leave. You've outgrown it, and it's like a snake trying to go and still remain in the skin it's shed. There's no way that's possible, Aries. Aries, you turned into an entirely different creature now, Aries. You need to go off and find like-minded. So that's the first thing I have here for you, Aries. Secondly, Aries, if that is not your energy, the Hierophant. If the Hierophant is not your energy, it's coming to, again, could be your relationship, Aries, definitely could be your work, definitely could be your overall environment. Like maybe it could include both your home, your family, your neighborhood, your office building, your commute, the road you take to commute. It could really include all of those things. And that is that there is change coming. And I do think that change that's coming, Aries, has actually been slowed down. Whoever could go and control the speed of it, I think they've been trying to give everybody caught up in this environment some extra time, as much time as they could before they actually implemented the changes that are going to be coming regardless. And I think they delayed it a little bit in this energy. You know, almost has the energy of like, you have to move or you have to downsize or something. Not trying to be negative, but like, like layoffs are coming or something like that, right? And I do think in that energy, Aries, if you're not acting under that Hierophant is in your environment. As I said, your work, your home, your family, maybe both. Maybe both. Don't harass the coachy. My Siamese was giving the evil eye to my little gray and white pussycat. My little white pussycat's like, even though I'm the biggest cat, I'm a little baby. I'm scared. Anyway, as I said, it could be all those things, plus something even as large as your neighborhood. Like maybe your roads are going to be, what do they call it? Like in the road work and they shut down a lane or they shut down the whole lane and then you have to go deep. Anyway, yeah, things go and move all around behind me. Move all around behind me. Essentially, Aries, that situation that you're in is in, or the neighborhood you're in, the environment you're in, that is about to undergo this energy. Very organization you're in, you could be having job changes. Some people could be let go of. Some people could have already gotten let go of, but this feels like either road work got changed, layoffs for some, downsizing. I don't know, there's some changes coming to your environment, Aries, and those changes I think have been delayed for the people it would affect, and the changes are being done for the benefit of the organization, for the organization to prosper. There's going to be some collateral friction. That's what I have for you. Aries, I would look at what your plans B and C are. Surely you have plans B and C, Aries, to what you're currently doing right now. I'm not even going to bother reading signs because I don't really feel it's that sort of message. Some changes are coming. I don't know if your road work is coming to your area. I don't know if you're going to be laid off. Or let's say people in your department could get downsized and you don't know who it is. I will say though, Aries, I don't really feel like you per se are being laid off. But I feel like people around you, if you're in that sort of situation, people around you will be laid off. It'll be just as simple as, we keep this one and we get rid of that one. Anyway, you have some changes coming. That's my message to you. Till the next reading. Bye-bye.